Konnichiwa, my name is Kaz, your local Arknights VTuber, and I'm here to help you spread the Arknights disease in your very own friend group. As the tale as old as time dictates, Hypergriff is not a gaming company, but a music company, and 99% of every dollar we spend on the game goes to Monster Siren anyways. In this video, I'll help you choose some songs to suggest to your friends, and who knows, you might even discover something new as well. So before the video starts, I have to put on a massive disclaimer. There are way too many Arknights EPs and tracks for me to include in this list. And this is where you guys come in. Do you see a song or a track that isn't here that you want to recommend? Make your case in the comments below. And on top of this, there may be a few subtle spoilers here and there, so heed this warning as we go along the list. Without further ado, let's begin! We will start this list off with Starset and their PV songs Monster, Unbecoming, Infected, and Telescope. These songs were used for all the promotional videos for Arknights. These PVs are used by Hypergriff to subtly tease us with future events and epic lore drops. And the best example for this case is PV3, which has shown us the following so far. Ever know the vibes of giving someone a loaded gun without knowing what the gun's gonna be used for? That's exactly what Hypergriff's trying to do. With Starset's grandiose orchestral elements and cinematic lyricism, they fit the lore of Terra like a glove. So recommending Starset is really the starting point, and it'll help your friends fall further into the Arknights rabbit hole. Next on the list is Grown Up's Paradise by Millie. Let's be honest, who wouldn't love a Millie song? The lyrics alone capture the land and lore of Terra so much, and that one scene of Frostnova singing Where Is Our Tomorrow in the commemorative PV is enough to make a grown man cry. Totally not me. I didn't cry to this song before recording the video. I swear. Third on the list are some of the game's popular EPs, including Radiant, Spark for Dream, Renegade and the Arsonist, Awaken, Signore de Lupi, Magic Theorem, and Alive. Now before anyone flames me for not putting certain songs here that you want to see, you have to understand, we are trying to introduce new music to first-time listeners. These songs are included in this list for their catchy beats, easy to follow melodies, and repeatability. You can't just go wrong suggesting any of these. The next set of songs is what I like to call just a peek behind the curtains, which involves Towards Her Light and March On, Stenchen, Sentenced, and Miss You. Here we peek behind the curtains, get it, of the most popular EPs and peer into the music that involves the great aspects of Arknights' stories, while also still being relatable to the general audience. Most of the EPs that contain lyrics will tell you about both the operator and their lore. Personally, it's hard not to feel strongly about these songs, so it's time to explain everything that's going on, song by song. Towards Her Light and March On makes you feel patriotic for a country that doesn't even exist. No, I mean that truly, in the most serious way possible. When I first heard the two songs, I was ready to bear arms, bring out the big guns and fight for Victoria. With Scylla being a symbol of tenderness, care, benevolence, and with Horn's resilience and stubbornness that practically makes you want to join her in battle, these songs are no doubt perfectly fit for their stories.
Like a shield, she's victorious. Her love for you is an army, protected and served. When you're lost, unwanted, she's your hope preserved. Follow me and prove all evil crumbles before our might.
Stanchen, on the other hand, is a modern-day remix of Schubert's Stanchen, and the operator showed along with this remix is operator Ebenholz, whose real name is also Franz. Huh, no wonder.
Killing me from within. You stay a part of me for the rest of my life.
Sentenced is no doubt in my top 3 EPs, being the EP for Lavinia Falcone, codename Penance. She's a judge in Syracuse with a strong sense of justice despite the entirety of the mafia being against her ideals. She mirrors the real-life judge Giovanni Falcone, who spent the majority of his life attempting to overthrow the Sicilian mafia.
All the weight on my shoulder replaced by monsters. The face in the mirror I barely know.
Miss You is the EP for our favorite Kohai Eyafyala. It delves into her deteriorating vision and hearing due to oropathy, along with a depiction of her longing to have her parents witness the person she's become all these years. These lyrics will no doubt leave you wanting to know more about our resident volcanologist.
I can take on anything and everything. I just wish you could see who I've become. You know, I've always needed you.
Last but not the least are these songs. There are plenty of songs that depict the grandiose storytelling of Arknights, but these songs are what really seal the nail in the coffin. Hey, this is Kaz from a few months later, after this audio is being recorded. Yeah, I forgot to include Storyteller in here as the OST for the Babel event, which is a big massive lore drop, so let me squeeze this in for a while. Storyteller is the lobby music for the event Babel, and I just finished playing it and I want to cry now, so yeah, so here's Storyteller for you. First off is Broken Sun. The theme for the event Absolve Will Be the Seekers. It is a masterpiece created by the one and only Adam Gubman, along with its variant Merciful Broken Sun. I consider this piece to be the culmination of all the hard work and story building Arknights has built for the last few years. Broken Sun, in general, is a banger. The song is great in all its aspects, but for someone who spent years and years playing the game, this hits a lot deeper. The event answers so many astounding questions and gives us significant character development, not only with the likes of Wizadel, Amiya, and Logos, but also us being the Doctor. It marks an end of an arc within Arknights, so to speak. And now with all of these questions from years ago being answered, new important questions now arise. All that will hopefully be answered as the story progresses in the future. With this, I'm looking forward to another 5 years of Arknights and even further. Now these last two are the EPs that are sung in Russian, and are two of the most depressing songs I've ever heard. I highly suggest that you make your friends listen to this right after they finish episodes 6 and 7 of the main story. Requiem is my top one, with Lullaby being a close second, within perfect reason, and here's why. Requiem is Frost Nova's and Patriots EP, an elegy whose lyrics are paraphrased from Anna Akhmatova's poem with the same name. It involved the suffering of people during the time of the Great Purge in Russia, which fits Patriot sadly because he outlives his adoptive daughter, Frost Nova. The haunting vocals of Serge Liberovsky makes this song one of, if not the most depressing song in Gotcha game history.
Души накрыла половину и поет огненным вином и манит в вечерную долину.
Lullaby, on the other hand, is another elegy, this time of Mephisto and Faust. It is also the song that Frost Nova sings in the anime. It's actually popular headcanon that Frost Nova sang this to both Mephisto and Faust when they were young. Honestly, this is one of the songs that still make me cry just by listening to it. The hook of it is very gut-wrenching with a haunting melody. Hear it for yourselves.
Земля
that's going to be it for this list. And for this video, I wouldn't be able to play some of the songs that are from outside Monsters Timing Records, such as Speed of Light and Everything's Alright, but they're great songs nonetheless. Now go out into the world and spread the message and the goodwill of Arknights. That's all for today. My name's Kaz, I've been your local Arknights VTuber, and I hope time will be on your side.